Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be casting this game between Ronaldo7777 here in the blue at 1074 versus Hero October in the red at 1069. That's a quite big deck there for playing the red, 55 cards. But our player in the blue definitely went minus. I don't know, unless he opened up with triple tour guide. I see no reason why to do this, and that can happen, unfortunately. I mean, when Tengu was at 3, sometimes I drew 3 Tengus and I was like, what? How do you draw this bad? But yeah, what happened was, first turn he summoned Torquide, and then special summoned the card out of his hand. And this is going to hurt quite bad. Ooh, a Trundle Tribute comes out immediately. But this isn't even that great for our player in the blue, because remember, he still has to destroy one card. And he's going to detach and then keep the Zen mains alive for a 2100 defender. He went super minus. Like, our player in the blue right now is pretty darn minus. And now it's in attack mode, and a Gorz comes out, so our player in the red is sitting there pretty darn good. And then, yeah. Oh, and a Smashing Gun comes out, and that was the highest defense, and so that would be Gorz. And at this point, he can just point for point with the token, and he'd still be kind of an advantage there, because he did get the token for free anyways. And our player in the blue did happen to have to use a card just to get rid of that. So as you can see, since he's getting rid of Gorz, the back row probably isn't Mirror Force, because if it was Mirror Force, he wouldn't have activated it. But I think our player in the red is pretty plus. Ooh, we see a Guaiba come out, and if that doesn't get stopped, let's see if this goes through. Ooh, and a Mirror Force did come out. Okay, so I believe that was the incorrect play. Why would you Smashing Ground when you have a Mirror Force? Like, really? There was no point for that. So our player in the red, I mean, had that attack gone through, he definitely would have had so much advantage, he probably would have won. But right now, our players are both at 4 cards, and it looks like they're both playing rabbits. I don't know why he went for such a quick Zen mains, though. It just really didn't make sense. And from this point on, I think our player in the red is going... I'm sorry, the player in blue is going to take victory here, because he's got so much field control, especially after he makes a Liget, and he doesn't have to worry about Gorz. So I don't think there's really going to be a comeback for our player in the red. I mean, I probably would have kept the token in defense mode, because if you run over it, you basically win anyways. But I mean, 5 cards in hand, and if a Spirit Reaper is set, it could stall for quite some time. And a Darkfall comes out, which Liget will most likely negate. And I'm sure our player in the red knows that, and that's why he did that play. If he can make a Utopia now, he will be good to go. I'd say he'd be able to secure some advantage. Ooh, and a Fiendish Chain comes out, but it is banished. I believe you could. It's still banished. Yeah, okay. I was correct on that, because it is banished, and because it resolves off the field. Like, I'm pretty sure you could activate it, but it would just leave the field anyways. Like, you can affect Baylor a Rescue Rabbit, but it'll still get its effect because its effect resolve off the field. And I believe our player in the blue knew that, and he's like, oh, why? And then he just says, oh, okay. But, I mean, I don't know why he's... Okay, let's see what he makes. He's going to make a Liget, too. And, of course, Liget can just negate that. Unless our player in the blue has Valor. Okay, no. And we see a Monster Reborn, and if he reborns Guaiba, no! He's going to go for that, really? I mean, I guess that will run over that. But I was thinking maybe going for Guaiba would have been okay, too. But, I mean, realistically, Gorz is okay. I mean, it does get over everything. But, wow, that was a pretty darn good comeback there. I mean, our player in the red has no life, but our player in the blue still has decent life. And if he can... I'm not sure what he can make now, because Rabbit has a tough time getting over anything larger than Liget. But, I mean, they do also have Spirit Reaper at sometimes, and let's see if that is Spirit. No, it was a Max C, so he is just bluffing now. And if you're setting Max C against a Rabbit player, you have no answers. Dark would still be good, though. I mean, he's going to be able to Dark Hole. Ooh, a Rabbit comes out. and I don't see what he can go for, because once he XYZs, Thunder King will just negate it, and then most likely we'll be seeing an attack for game. But I mean, I'd still go for it. I mean, there's no options our player in the blue has, realistically. I mean, he can't attack over anything. I think our player in the blue realizes he can't really do anything, because if you, oh, he's gonna mind control Thunder King. Ooh, and now he can make Utopia. I would still make a Utopia. I'd probably, I mean, I'd maybe crash the Thunder King, honestly, into Logia, because, like, just get rid of that card, because, well, I mean, you can just XYZ with these two. Actually, that'd be a better option. I mean, this would get, does it get mana for just, okay, they're just destroyed at the end phase, so yeah, actually, that'd be the best play. We don't really need to crash the Thunder King. I'd say make a Utopia, yeah, and oh, and we see a Black Horn of Heaven, and I like this card, actually. That card is such a good answer to, like, any, like, wind-ups or a lot of different decks, but, yeah, that was interesting. I really thought our player in the blue had such good control, but, obviously, he had to negate the Dark Hole. There was no other way around it, but, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.